Every year, millions of tons of plastic and trash get dumped into the ocean. And when you start a video like that, people tend to glaze over, kind of like you're doing right now.
And that's why we had to take a very serious topic and make it playful.
Okay.
Every brand has a different tolerance level for how much they want to push the entertainment value, the watchability of a piece of content.
The humor piece of it is it's probably the most risky.
You know, we have to hit certain talking points, but also we needed personality and fun to these videos.
We wanted it to be different. We wanted it to be memorable.
There's a flamethrower. Everyone's going to talk about the flamethrower.
No, Scott, how many times do I have to say no?
Sustainability, flamethrowers, buckets.
The buckets. Bucket number 5.
When CS first approached us and we started these conversations, they knew they were making a campaign around sustainability and they did not necessarily know what they wanted.
You know, it could be a presenter, it could be a lot of graphics, it could be heavy animation.
I would say about like half the audience that really thinks sustainability can be a little bit bland and dry, and then there's others like myself that really love it.
We actually had to communicate and convey in an entertaining way these 5 buckets of sustainability.
The creative process, at least in the beginning, is probably the most fun part for me.
The challenge was, how do we bring in that humor in a way that feels natural to CS, to that brand?
We kind of landed on this idea of a very compelling narrator who was going to walk through different scenes.
The CS brand, it's a lot of white space, it's really clean, it's modern, and all of a sudden we're like, why aren't we just doing this with a giant white cyc wall in a studio somewhere?
We knew it was going to be sleek, we knew it was going to fit the brand, and we knew that we really liked kind of the creative angle, but we knew that we had to populate that with props.
I think I probably overlooked the fact of like, hey, we need a lot of props for this. We need a bench grinder, CS branded lab coats.
An entire corner of the set, probably more space than we're actually filming on, is just prop after prop after prop after prop.
When there's a well-oiled machine on set, you can feel the difference. People are more willing to step up and try things. Actors will give you better performances.
And honestly, I mean, this is gonna sound weird, but how much fun everybody was having on set just made it feel like, yeah, this is it.
The moment it hit for me, though, was on set when I saw Kendra and Kelly interact with each other.
Thanks for taking over. No problem.
I knew that that was going to be the piece that drew this all together.
I'll be right back.
We really love working with CS because on set, they're not just spectators, but they're collaborators.
It was really cool to see all of the different angles come together and it really flowed.
When you have a correct plan that works well in the beginning, it allows you that space to just have fun.
This is genuine, this is fun, this is exciting, and it just felt like all of those check boxes were being checked.
I knew when I got that first edit back and I saw how Kelly performed, how Kendra performed, how our back actors performed, like it was gonna be a hit for us.
Can you talk to me about the sun costume idea at all?
No.
Yeah, we had to cut the sun costume idea.
This guy in a big sun costume, and they're all like, Father Universe, and the problem was it kind of pushed the brand a little bit too far.
If I were to be asked right now, what are your favorite moments, it's probably one of the actors throwing his hands in the air and just shouting, "The circular economy!" It just makes me laugh every time I think about it.
Watching people laugh while it was being filmed, that was when I was like, aha, this risk is gonna pay off.
And that's why with a message this important, like sustainability, it had to be done over video.
It actually gets sustainability shifting into making something that's fun and not boring and super technical.
The intent is that our viewers and our customers and those following us, they really just get a sense and an understanding of what those 5 buckets are and our efforts to really move the needle in a sustainable manner.
Nice. Cut.